here we are, going on an adventure to this part of the world. Then we're going up there. And you better believe that I got my adventure goggles.
Josiah's
sick. You can tell.
Dude, I'm not sick, bro.
Listen to his voice.
I'm a little bit congested. I've been sleeping out in the woods.
This video's back here.
Josiah's bag got lifted. But there's nothing there except an apple.
An apple, really? Say, Josh.
Say, Josh. This guy's like the dad, like taking a video of everything.
Alright, so there's a couple things you need to know about this Josh May guy. Number one, he's big on that gym. Man, look at him. And he's cutting on his trip, so he's not going to be eating a lot of food, right? Right. Second thing is, he knows 3 languages, English, Portuguese, and Japanese, but he doesn't know anything in Spanish. It's gonna be fun. Oh, the boys are back, baby! Let's go!
But we're not going to Honduras today.
Nope.
We're going to El Salvador.
Take two.
No, what's your introduction?
What up, boys? I'm the side. I'm the add-in.
He's the entree,
baby.
Anytime I fly a plane, I always try to share my faith. It's a great place to do it because the person you're sitting next to is there with you the whole time, you know? And it can definitely seem a little bit awkward at first, but I just try to be friendly in the beginning and just ask them about themselves and then just pray that God would give any opening to that conversation. All right, we have just touched down in El Salvador. Yeah, these are my new friends. They're from here, so they know the place, right? Are you gonna be my tour guide? Are you gonna be my tour guide? Good to meet you. I just opened up this nice cabinet here. I didn't find it bad. Muy extraño. The first lady I talked to was from El Salvador, and I asked her, I said, are you part of any church here? And she said, no, not at all, which really surprised me. And I asked her, would you mind if I shared my testimony with you of how I came to faith? And she said that was fine. So I shared, and then I really wanted to talk to her more. She didn't have any kind of interest, though. So that's just what God calls us to be faithful in planting the seed, not necessarily to see fruit. Oh man, so I just walked out of that airplane and just got hit with a gust of heat. So Josiah left the plane and he only had his pillow. I said, Josiah, what are you doing? You gotta go back and find your bag. So he went, and I hope they were gonna let him back on the plane, but I wasn't sure at this point. Guess where Josiah is right now? No, he's looking for his bag. He might have lost it.
What?
Yeah, he walked out of the plane. And then I was like, dude, you can't walk out if your bag's still in there. They might not let him back on the plane.
No, they'll let him.
You think so?
Wait,
I hope so.
You didn't put it under his seat?
No, he thought he put it above him. I know, right? So at first, Josh May and I just stood here confused. But then we realized, man, if someone stole his bag, they'll be down this hallway. So we started to go as fast as we could down the hallway. I don't even know what the bag looked like, though, so I didn't know what we were looking for. Look how happy we are in this photo. If only we knew the crisis that was unfolding before our own eyes. All your passport and everything is in there, right?
Everything was in there. So everything was in there. So.
But Josh and I just went on this chase.
Thank goodness.
To find this guy who stole this bag, and then Josiah texted out, oh, I found it after all. That took him a hot minute, though.
I was looking for a false
That's at least 5 minutes.
false thief.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what this bag looks like, but I'll carry old Josiah's stuff. So all your passport and everything is in there, right?
So I was most worried about my passport.
And his wallet.
Yeah, everything was in there. I would have been chilling though, honestly, God was good.
No, you would have not actually gotten out of the airport. We left the airport and found our leader, Paul. And man, let me give you guys a brief description of this guy. He's a cross between a seminary professor and my brother, Wesley. And oh boy, if you haven't seen my brother, Wesley. He's like an ostrich. Wesley, don't break it. And man, look at these prices are wild. So Josh, it's your choice. Would you rather have one airport sandwich or 8 pieces of chicken?
$15. Give me 8 pieces of chicken.
All day, baby. Now, at first glance, you're probably thinking, windows down. Man, that looks so nice. But let me tell you, it is hot. We are at the church.
No, don't video me right now.
Hey, do you want coffee right now?
That would be wonderful.
Josiah hasn't had coffee and he hasn't got used to the El Salvador weather.
If you're going to take
So after a quick rest, we went on some home visits. And both these people Paul has been building a relationship with for quite some time now, and neither of them are Christians. And it just reminds me of the verse, Hebrews 12:1. Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us. And if anything describes this ministry here in El Salvador, doing it through this heat, doing it constantly, not seeing fruit, it is endurance. And just showing these people that, hey, God loves you, and I love you, and I'm going to keep on visiting you.